Hey there, I thought I would talk about my Domke F-5XB, which is a really nice camera bag for a smaller kit. I happen to use it with my Leica M's, and seems to do really well for a one camera, maybe 3 lens kit. So here's what I have in this guy right now. Got an M2 in the center compartment. The Whitelander Nocton mounted, about 35mm. In the front, I have a lens cap I forgot about. I got a Zeiss 35, and in the back compartment I have a Konica M Hexanon 90. So that fits really well. You can actually you can stack lenses in the front compartment. You just can't stack too large of a lens. So I've had a shorter lens. I could stack these pretty easily and get 3 lenses in at the same time as my camera. In the front pocket I've got a cell phone, some chapstick, extra battery for my M8 which wasn't in the bag. The front pocket to me is a little bit stingy. It would be hard to fit film in there in my opinion. I think it should maybe accordion out just a little bit. That would make it a lot more useful, but for items that aren't very bulky, it's pretty good, so I like that. Where the bag kind of falls apart is if you have more than one camera that you'd like to carry. So, for me, I'd like to be able to carry my M8 and my M2, and it can be done. These guys are really tight in here. I mean, actually, as they are, they're fine. It's when you want to carry another lens that you run into trouble. I like to leave my hoods mounted. It's a lot more convenient. When you want to put that last lens in, then you kind of run into trouble. It gets tight. The 90 actually fits pretty nicely because it has an integral hood. So it goes in there, but then it's hard to reach in and get it because the other stuff is packed in there so much. So what I wish is that Domke would make something like a F-5XB and just expand it a couple of inches so that you could get 4 compartments, and maybe make it just the tiniest bit taller so you're able to stack lenses. And to me that would be sufficient, and then the accordion that I'm talking about, just to give the pocket a little more room. What they seem to have done is if you go to the F-5XC, it's taller, and I mean like a lot taller. So I don't know, for an M shooter anyway, I don't know what the heck I would do with the extra space vertically. I want to be able to reach in my bag and whip out a camera like that. See how I whip that? Anyway, that's a little slow because these are packed in. If the bag was a little wider, it would be much easier to grip or to grab a camera. I also generally like to shoot with a wrist strap rather than a neck strap. So once I get a wrist strap for this guy, I'll be able to yank it out pretty quick too. Anyway, Domke, if you're listening, come out with an F-6FB. I would buy one in a heartbeat, especially if it was in the that new wax-treated canvas. That would be really great. Thanks for watching.